What's up, YouTube? We've got another knife unboxing for you today. This is kind of a cool one from a brand I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. And the one I won't probably do a lot is fixed blade knives. This is a cool knife. It's been out for a really long time. This is Cold Steel's Master Tanto. This is the San Mai version. So it's got the, well, I'll just show you once we open it. Let's see. So there's the box. VG10 San Mai Master Tanto by Cold Steel. So let's see what the easiest way to open this guy is. I think we got to do it here. So I'm going to use the Microtech Combat Troodon for the unboxing. Open that guy up. So Cold Steel as a brand, they've got super expensive knives, super cheap knives, kind of all over the board. This is one of their more famous ones, like I said, that's been out for a really, really long time. There's the sheath, and there's the actual knife. Set it aside. Let's take a look at the sheath first. We have somewhere to put the knife once we got it open. So there's the sheath, kind of a probably plastic, kind of Kydex type material. Probably FRN. Very nice. And here's the actual knife. Got some heft to it, I can feel already. We can get it out of here. Kind of want to stick to that bag. Yeah, without cutting myself. Okay. I'm guessing this is going to be covered in oil too. So there's a nice rubberized handle with the stainless steel ends. All right. Let's see if I can get this out without cutting myself. It's really stuck in there. Come on, baby. Well, I like to be able to just slide it out so I can keep this for later, but that might not be possible. Okay, well, just try opening it like this, I guess. There it goes, okay. And there it is, the Master Tanto. That wicked Tanto. Man, it's got a lot of heft to it. Heft in the pommel. Man, look how thick that thing is. Hope the camera can pick that up. Master Tanto San Mai. So the San Mai, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but you can see that kind of, that extra edge. So what it is essentially is, I believe they're still making this steel and maybe even making this knife in Japan. Let's see if it says on here. It doesn't say specifically where it's made. Let's see if it says on here. Okay, Taiwan. So the knife's being made in Taiwan. I'm not sure about the steel. If the steel, I know the steel is, I believe they're making the steel in Japan, but I'm not completely sure. But essentially, this is really hard to do behind the camera. But you can see that line, inclination line. So what San Mai is they basically take a steel, a hard steel, put that in the center of the blade, which is actually your cutting edge, and then they take and wrap other steel around that edge, kind of like this, where it kind of pokes out the bottom for your cutting edge. And that's what that is, the cutting edge there, with I believe VG10 steel, which is a hardened sharp, a steel that can take an edge and hold it for a long time, sandwiched by steel that's not going to rust as easily, and it's got a lot of strength and durability. So it kind of takes two different steels and puts them into one knife to kind of make a really, really good blade. That's how a lot of other Japanese knives, I think katanas, are essentially kind of the same idea. You want your cutting edge to be very strong and durable, and be able to hold edge for a long time, but you want that the actual durability strength for making a piercing knife strong with a different type of steel that maybe doesn't necessarily take quite a keen edge or keep it for as long as a period of time. So very cool, beautiful, definitely a, you know, a tactical type knife, not a knife that would see a lot of use, you know, camping or anything like that. This is definitely for piercing, armor piercing type blade style, which is that Tanto edge, which is made for piercing. Really nice sheath. I'm very impressed by it. I got a really good deal on this guy on Amazon. Most other retailers had it for $200. I got it for like $120, brand new, which is an awesome deal. But wow, just a beautiful knife. Great blade shape. Pretty sharp, very thick behind the edge. Again, this is not made necessarily for cutting tasks. It's more made for piercing and in some ways, you know, slicing. I'm not a knife fighter by any stretch of the imagination, but I do know that's what this was designed for. So pretty big. I don't know if any, you know, police officers, SWAT team members and stuff, guys would be carrying this just because it's so big and heavy. But for an emergency situation, this would definitely do the trick and be very strong. But for me, it's more of just kind of a show-off type piece. But if I ever needed to use it, obviously I'd be able to. So pretty cool knife. Cold Steel Master Tanto. They come in 3 different sizes. This is the smallest version. They've got the Master. I can't remember. I think the Magnum's the next one up, and they go up from there. So I think they've got 2 or 3 more sizes above this one, and this is the smallest, which I thought would be the best for throwing in a backpack or keeping it in my truck. So very cool knife. Thanks for watching, everybody.